Alright guys, welcome to NASCAR Heat 4, it is me, Jam Sankith, and obviously we are playing, again, NASCAR Heat 4, I don't know why I get them muddled up lately, but yeah, we don't, as you can probably tell by the title and the thumbnail, we're starting a championship season on the NASCAR Heat 4, because a few of you guys said you would like to see one. A lot of the time people probably go through them. I'm probably going, I want to start with the Xfinity series though, to be fair. That might be an idea. Shall I go with the... Yeah, I normally do the Truck Series, but we'll go to the Xfinity Series this time. So we do a full season, 33 races, there you go, from Daytona to Homestead, Miami. Hopefully we can win at least a couple of these races along the way. 33 races, we're bound to at least win one of them. I'm more worried about Iowa. I'm not really very good there, or at Richmond, or ISM, so we'll find out how it goes, but we'll play the full season. I don't really know who to race as, though. Now, that's the problem. I don't know who to race as. Might play as Austin Cindric. I've already done something as Austin Cindric. I could use a custom car. I don't really know. Joey Gase, Gray Golding, Noah Gragson. Oh, shall I go as... No, I don't know. I always don't... I really have no clue of what I'm doing on this game, to be perfectly honest. But, there's no, not BJ McLeod. John Hunter Nemechek or Elliott Sadler, Tyler Reddick. I don't know. So, I did not think this through. I tell you what, where is he? Not Ross Chastain. Oh, I forgot. Where is he? Noah Gragson. We'll race as Noah Gragson in the Switch number 9. With the Xfinity Series Switch number 9. So, I can change my paint job as well. But let's go Championship Mode Settings. Right. Less where I'm going to put that on normal. Multiple stage races, 13% should be alright. Values over 4% will allow more tyre wear. A race 25% will result in the same number of pit stops as a full race. So should we go 25%? And where's the... Is it in driving? Or A? It's... Hang on. Player tyre fault. No, it's not that. It doesn't tell me how I can change that. Alright, well, we'll go 13% then. Unless I've seen it and I've missed it. But anyway, it's at Daytona. We've got 16 laps. The first two stages aren't going to be too much, and then we've got Atlanta afterwards. So yeah, let's get on with this, and I will see you guys down on the track for this. Well, in the garage before the start of the race. Okay then, guys, qualifying has just been completed, and we are starting in 31st position in the number 9 Switch Chevrolet. And yeah, qualifying for this for the Super Speedway races has always been a bit tricky, but I don't know if the championship season is going to be more difficult than, let's say, race now. But we'll find out. We're starting 31st, even though we're about 7 tenths away from pole. Surprisingly, well, obviously, it's not surprising that I'm that far off, but that we're so far down with it being so, close. But at least we're ahead of Morgan Shepherd, which a few people aren't, because they've been thrown out. But anyway, beside the point. Let's get on with the race here at Daytona. We've got 16 laps. I don't know how long the first two stages are going to be, but hopefully it's enough where we can get further forward and possibly grab a win for the first race of the season. Let's go. Here we go, Daytona. Mike Harmon failed pre-race inspection, and then optical scanning for Ray Black Jr. and Stephen Leak. I don't know, but he failed tech inspection. But yeah, a lot of people with this NASCAR game, they'll probably start either with the Dirt Tour or the trucks. I fancy doing it a bit different. I fancy doing the Xfinity Series first, and we are going to be underway for the NASCAR Xfinity Series playthrough. As we are racing at Daytona, we're not allowed to pass anyone before the start line or change lanes, so a three lap stage, that's not too bad then, 13%. Obviously, because I don't have a lot of time to make videos or anything, I'm making sure that there is still videos out there. There's Garrett Smithley, Michael Annette running a nice paint scheme there. And okay, they've got on the brakes. Okay, what are you doing there? Garrett Smithley, you normally wreck lap cars rather than doing that, but I know what you've done. Okay, so yeah, that was nice, wasn't it? Just Okay, so, no, what are you doing? Oh, Joey Gase. As long as we can get in the mid-pack where there's cars that can help us out on the next restart, because we've just been left slightly, haven't we? But anyway, it's beside the point, but it's on max difficulty as well. I don't often win races on this game anymore. I mean, we got the 35 with Joey Gase. We're helping him anyway, but still. Bottom lane is good, yeah, but we're pinned between Timmy Hill and Joey Gase. That's a sentence I never thought I'd be saying, but still. Here we go, can we move down below, get a bit of bump from Timmy Hill behind in the Toyota Supra? I should have probably drove a Toyota Supra. I mean, I could have used my custom car, but no. I'm happy with the pick that I've gone for. Noah Gregson and you, Garrett Smithley, getting on the brakes. I don't want to wreck anyone, but can we get on the inside without being wrecked? Cole Custer down in 23rd. With 1 lap to go in stage 1, as we've just set almost as personal best lap time here. Okay, Elliott Sadler. Okay, so the AI don't like it when people try and go 3 wide on them. Well, we were 4 wide at that point, I didn't realise until it was too late, but okay. So we not make much progress from the start, but look at this. Okay, now we're starting to come through. Oh, I don't know what these AI are trying to do here. Let me... No, not going to be able to get around him. His stall has run out. So we're going to be restarting in 26th, I would imagine. Yes, we will be, because 10 cars have crossed the line. Austin Cindric won the first stage, I imagine, from what I saw on the track map. So apologies there if I got that wrong, but we got a little bit of damage, but not too much. Jeffrey O'Knight in the top 20, Elliott Sadler where we got up to. Cindric, Bell, Allgaier, Briscoe, Reddick, Jones, Williams, Nemechek, Green and Clements in the top 10. So 13 laps to go, so I would imagine this is another 3-lap stage. But yeah, a few of you guys might not even know a few of the new Xfinity guys unless you've been recent NASCAR fans or been watching it recently. But don't worry, you will know the names afterwards, after I've done a playthrough. I will do the Monster Energy Cup Series after this one. I'm going to try and get this series out as much as I can. As we're now up to 4th gear at the start of stage 2. And we've sort of been left behind by Joey Gase. I don't know why he didn't want to help, but alright, it's driver discretion, isn't it, to be fair. And as long as I can get at least... Okay, Joey Gase, that's probably why you left me, because you knew that was going to happen. Okay, come on, I need a bit of a bump. There we go, and then I can... No, not risking it. I was going to... And then I did make contact. I didn't want to, but I did. I want to make it 3 wide, but it's not going to end well, is it, this? Okay, we're 3 wide. Well, we're 4 wide. We're 4 wide, and for some reason, I'm the one that's been pushed down below the apron. The AI are a bit more robust then in championship season. What the hell are you doing, Chase Barrichello? Barcella? I don't really know, but I'll give him a little bump to say, no, I did not appreciate that, my son, my dude. Okay, Josh Bilicki and Elliott Sadler. And we're 3 wide again. This is going to... Oh, wait. No, we're not 4 wide, but we're 3 wide. So 3 wide's manageable, even though I've just side-checked him or door-slammed him. But, come on. I don't know who it is in the 79. Oh, it's not telling me. Oh, almost got to the inside of Cole Custer. Here we go. Now we're starting to pick up head of steam. So we're not going to get... I don't think we're going to get any stage points in the first 2 stages here at Daytona, but it doesn't mean we can't get any later on in the season or later on in this race. But there's Jeremy Clements, who's dropped out of the top 10 now. I just need to get around 1 car and I can restart on the inside. And I've just decided to make it past Jeremy Clements as well. If I can get Brandon Jones, we'll be okay. And I did, and I'm making more moves on other cars. Possibly get 13th out of it. I think we did. Yes, we did. 13th. And I don't know who won the stage, because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, well, I was, but paying attention to what I was doing. So Jeffrey Earnhardt in the top 10, we're up to 13th. And it was Justin Allgaier that won stage 2 with Cindric in second. So take your bets, guys, on how many, well, on who do you think is going to win the race? The top, is it going to be somebody in the top 10? Or is it going to be somebody in the top 15 or the top 20? So, you know, you'll let me know in the comment. Obviously, you'll probably skip ahead, but no cheating, guys. But who do you think is going to win? I've got that feeling it might be Chastain. Might be Chastain, but don't count out Tyler Reddick in these races. But yeah, okay. So it's beside the point at the minute. We're going to go green for the final time here at Daytona. Well, for the final time in this race, and I did not get going at all. So I don't think I'm going to be able to win with 8 laps to go. But you know, I buzzed the limiter slightly, which didn't help at all. Well, I say slightly. That's putting it mildly. I fucked up the restart. It still doesn't mean we can't win the race. I mean, a bit of bump drafting might help. A bit of bump drafting might help Justin Haley. Okay, now you decide to help. Okay, so here we go. I'm surprised BJ McLeod did not get down to that inside line there. I know I would have done, but Tyler Reddick's just taken the lead, by the way. So there was one of my predictions. I'm going to go on the outside of Brandon Brown. If you give me a few minutes, guys. I'm in the middle of a race. I'm in the middle of a race, Craig. Oi, where you going? Do you want to go out then? Alright. Well, I heard him and then I thought, oh, dog's messing with him, so I best come and check. Come on, go now. Wait, now can I actually finish what I was doing? Can I? Well, go lie down then. Sure. Right then, guys, welcome back. Sorry about that. The cat was deciding to start crying in the hallway to go out, so I had to let him. Otherwise, he would have cried for England. He can. So there's Brandon Jones, who qualified on the pole in the the 19. Yep, the 19 Joe Gibbs car. I was just going to try and get to the inside there, but not quite that time. Maybe now. Get her past it. I've got nobody to help, but there's Josh Williams coming to help me in front, so I will get around him. There's teammate Justin Allgaier. That was a great lap. It was, and my nose is itching. Was it my best lap ever? It certainly was, by 2/10. Did not expect that in championship season. Bear in mind this is on the highest difficulty as well, as Brandon Jones comes for a little bump. Is he going to give? Not quite, because he's being forced out of line. There's Greg Golding in the yellow car right up ahead there. That's not Brandon Jones's normal paint scheme that he's running behind in the 19. So who's taking the lead? It's a Chevrolet, so I don't really know. There's Jeff Green, is it? Jeff Green. I just got out of the throttle slightly, so I didn't run into the back of somebody, but I did anyway, so it didn't really matter. Forced him out of line. I mean, that's not fair. I've been moaning at AI cars doing that to me the entire race, and yeah, it's happened again. Well, no, the side drafting's working. I think he's helping us keep in oh no, we're 3 wide because there's Jeff Green. And then Austin Cindric comes down to help, and then my car just stalls out all of a sudden. Here we go. So there's Austin Cindric, stage winner today. We're in the top 10. That's good news for us. Why did I go to the outside? Why did I go to the outside? This is not going to work unless I can get in front of Cindric. I can. Okay, so yeah, we're passing Jeffrey Earnhardt. There's Ryan Sieg in the Lombard Bros gaming car. Ray Golding is in third. It's going to be difficult to get around the leader though. Oh, he's got NASCAR racing experience. This is the race. The NASCAR racing experience 300. Can I get on the inside? Ray Golding, not quite that time though. I mean, there might have been a gap, but you cut it off pretty well there. Okay, I'll just help you out for a bit, but there's 3 laps to go, man. I don't want to help you out too much. There we go, I'm sorry. It wasn't my best lap ever. Oh, it was my best lap ever. Sorry, Gordon. Here we go. Now what can we do with Chase Briscoe? Now they'll help you get to the lead, these AI, but you'll find out if I get to the lead, they won't push me much further than that, so... Okay, so if I can... There we go. Okay, so here we are. Is that Matt Mills? It is, it's Matt Mills. In the 5, I did not expect him to be running up front with about 2 laps to go. The wise thing here to do would be to probably let Briscoe get on the back of me, but look at this. We're going for the lead with 2 to go. As I've just set my next best lap ever. Can we take the lead at Daytona? We've got Chase Briscoe helping us out. He'll push us for a certain amount of time when I get in the lead, which I've just taken. Okay. Oh, he's bumping. There we go. And then he'll just try and get past me at some point. Like that. Okay, now I'm blocking. I'm blocking because I want to win this. There we go. We take the lead. Can we lead a lap in the first race, coming from 31st? Trying to drive defensively because I know these can blast around the outside out of nowhere. Well, Chase Briscoe's not going to want to help me, push me to the... Well, help me out much, but he's going to try and get past. 1 lap to go. As I've just set... Well, I've just set some kind of record for me going from 31st. Or from back in the 30s to leading the race. That's... The game just sort of had a frame rate moment. And it screwed me out of that one. The game had a frame rate moment. I don't know if you saw it. If you did, then I do apologise. Well, then you'll know what I mean, but I'm not going to win this race. I'm not going to win this race because of it. I tried to come down and block, but I couldn't. It's going to be Chase Briscoe who's going to win at Daytona, thanks to the game bugging out slightly. So Chase Briscoe is going to win at Daytona. I'm going to finish 3rd, and Austin Cindric is going to finish 2nd. Nice. I'll be honest with you, I'm hoping it does show up a little bit, but we'll see. As I will check the standings in a second, but I will go back obviously and check, see if it did show it on the screen, because yeah, never mind anyway. But we finished 3rd. That's not bad at all. So I will see you guys at the results. Right then, here are the race results at Daytona. Obviously, Chase Briscoe won the race by a couple tenths over Austin Cindric. 2 Mustangs taking the top 2 positions. And a surprise 3rd place finish for me in the 9. John Jackson in 4th and Matt Mills in 5th. So if anybody said Chase Briscoe, congratulations. You was right on the race winner. Jeffrey Earnhardt finished in the top 10. 15th was Cesar Barrichello. I really have no idea how to pronounce his name. But he finished 15th. Jeff Green in 16th. 20th for Timmy Hill. Where did Tyler Reddick 22nd? Jesus. Allgaier 25th. Tommy Joe Martins in 30th. And Cole Custer finished in 33rd. Josh Bilicki rounded out the final finishing positions. So the point standings leaving this race, including playoff points. Cindric's leading the championship, well, the points at the minute, but Chase Briscoe has already punched his ticket to the playoffs with a race win here today. And we are in 5th after, well, a 3rd place finish. So yeah, so then guys, if you've enjoyed it, let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you guys for the next video, which will be, well, whatever it will be, but for the next Xfinity Series race, it'll be at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Hopefully the game doesn't really bug out then, and I will see you then.